Hey, basket makers. How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, y'all. Y'all see I'm tired by the ass. I am tired. We was too busy to record. I didn't do no baskets today. I didn't have time. When the mall open, it's all feet on the floor, baby. All feet on the floor. So I ain't have time to do any extra. I was gonna try to, if anything, like if I had any customer baskets or somebody come in, needing that. And I'm glad didn't nobody today. Well, we had one, but it was he brought something like some Jimmy Choo and some kind of other perfume that he wanted to put in two different baskets that he already seen over at my store, and he went across to the perfume store. And I just opened it up and added it in. It wasn't, not a biggie. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I didn't have that time, And I know y'all understand because y'all know customers come first. And it's already the weekend. I mean, it's already Christmas Eve. People in there trying to get things done. I'm already upstairs in my room, in my bed, as you can see. And what I'm gonna do, I'm making me a ginger and lemon, what is it? Organic lemon and ginger tea to soothe my throat. Because y'all know I've been having a little cough, a little phlegm, that kind of stuff, y'all, going on. I always get allergies when I go in the mall. And I don't know if it's because I'm in the mall, but every time I go in there, my nose runs. And it don't stop running till I come up out there. So I guess it's going to be running, baby, for a minute because we in there for a minute now. We not closing like we usually do. We will close after Christmas. And, come in and, we'll break down the next morning after, on Tuesday after Christmas because the mall is closed on Christmas Day. And then we would just come back in and, break down in the morning, get the gifts and stuff out, that kind of stuff, before the mall open. But this year, we're going to be open the day after. Well, we're going to be open. We're not closing. So now the store is open every day, So we're going to see how that works, y'all. And, of course, come along for the journey. Let's see if it's possible to do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay? But yeah, y'all, I know it's the 24th, it's Christmas Eve. I don't have no young babies. I have grandbabies, so your girl don't have to prep for nothing. All the gifts, I had money. My children just want money, okay? Has been dispersed. The girls, I do have some gifts for that I have for them. The boys, they just wanted some money, so we just gave them some money. And except for my daughter-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my parents. I said my parents' money because my mother loves to go to bingo. So, you see, I don't have that much to worry about. So I'm going to get up tomorrow on Christmas morning. I had, one of our home interior ladies, she did me or one of our divas, because that company has closed down, but birthday divas, she did me breakfast casserole for in the morning, and some brownies for dessert tomorrow. We're gonna make some dressing. I'm gonna make some dressing in the morning, and I got a half a ham to do. We're gonna have mac and cheese, collard greens. My daughter is doing that. And we're going to do smoked turkey wings, and potato salad, deviled eggs, cranberry sauce, and sweet potatoes casserole. So we done. It's only a couple of things to get done in the morning. Well, you know, I will put it on in the morning. I do the dressing first and get that on in the oven so it can be done. But other than that, we're keeping it low key, simple. PJs all day, every day. I'm in what I'm gonna be in. And y'all, I noticed this year I did not have time to go get any Christmas PJs. Yeah, usually I make sure we all have new PJs every Christmas. This year I did not. Ooh, I'm slacking. My mother-in-law and already said like, well, we didn't get no PJs this year. And I said, no, I didn't, because I didn't have time, y'all. I have been rolling since November, but really October. Excuse me, since really October. And it's like, because that's the one thing that is the one thing I don't miss about the mall, is when I'm having to be in there open to close every day. Now I do it for the month of December because I know that's the only month that we're required as a pop-up, or you know, that he like us to come in for the full 30 days. And it helps me too, because it gives me, I know I'm already running doing Christmas trees and stuff like that before we get into the actual month. So when I go in early in the morning, and I hope I'm not jumping around too much for y'all, because we just talked about food, but there's only so much you can talk about what you're going to eat. But back to the business at hand, like I said, the only thing that I hate about being in the mall is being in the mall all day long. And I'm working the whole time I'm there. I'm on my feet 90% of the time, until I have to like make myself take a break to eat or something like that, because for me it's always something to do. But that's the thing I don't miss, you know. That's why I like to go in, do what I gotta do, come on out, and then I can rest and then get my house back in order. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a fun journey going back into the mall full time, but tweaking it so I can I have an employee, and you know my daughters and stuff, but my oldest daughter, she's pregnant, so she helps me. So now I'm training my oldest son, who just transitioned out of the military, to kind of help me some. He got his own family and stuff that, you know, he trying to do, but he gonna come up a couple of nights and close for me so I can go handle my other business, so I can be able to get things in order to get ready for Valentine. Because in the mall, January is a very slow month for the mall, so I have nothing but time to be able to pack it out again, get the store packed out with bears, true Valentine gift concepts. Remember those Family Dollar night shirts and PJ bottoms? So see, I'll be able to do them in you know, in the red boxes. Dollar Tree have already started bringing out their Valentine. So they got that light pink. They have a red. Now that red, y'all, that red got an orange undertone. I don't know what was going on with that. Like, whoever mixed that red, they ain't do no good job. But we're going to make it do. We're going to make it work, right? We're going to make it work. For the $1.25, y'all, we're going to make it work, right? But like I said, this is an exciting journey that I'm glad God chose me to be able to go through. and to be able to share with y'all the things that we're all learning together. I have been in the mall for many years, but I've not been in a storefront. And they do operate differently. They the same but differently. The only difference is, I would say, is being fined. Like the possibility of being fined, like because you got to be open on time, or you can get a penalty. Like whereas, you know what I'm saying? In the car, you run a little behind, yeah, but baby, in them storefronts, they ain't playing. Doors open, ready to serve on time. Okay? So that's the only difference. I also noticed the difference is I'm used to being in the middle of the in the middle of the kiosk, in the middle of the mall. Let me rephrase that. In the middle of the mall, so I'm used to a lot of activity going on around me because, it's always something going on. And I don't mean in a negative thing. I mean just activity. You can hear what's going on in the other stores, let's say like Zales or any other, whoever you're around, you got all of that activity. You're hearing other people at other carts because the carts is not like gigantic spaces away. So you can hear what's going on over there because they on the phone talking, whatever. Then the music, So it's something going on. It's delivery people dropping off packages to the stores and the stuff. They come in and they got to go store to store. UPS, postal service, all those different things. So it's so much activity, going on when you're in the middle of the mall, that now that we in the store, it's like it's kind of quiet. Like I got to cut my own music on to be able to have, even though you can hear music out there, you can still say like, oh, you ain't got no music on in here, nothing like that. Now to me, it don't bother me because I ain't got to listen to music. Yes, I know songs and all of that, but I ain't got to listen to music. Honestly, I don't. If you get in my car, you hear no music. I don't have no radio on or nothing because I'm thinking. And the best time to think is when there's no distractions. And to me, music is distraction sometimes, because then I start listening to that and my brain is not being able to work out whatever it's trying to work out for. It could be for an idea, it could be financial, money, all of that good stuff, strategizing to hit a goal, whatever it is, or even just a mental to-do list, Okay, well, saying all that, all I wanted to say, y'all, is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But we are going to continue this journey. We're going to still continue doing Vlogmas all the way to December 31st if we need to. But it'll be Vlogmas stops, of course, tomorrow. And then we will continue on, getting ready to get ready for the next adventure, which is Valentine's. Yeah. Y'all, let's make some money out here in these streets, okay? I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.